Alright, I'm gonna solve this cube step by step. So first scramble it up. Okay. Now the first thing you do is you look at the yellow side. That's the yellow side. Locate the white edge pieces. So there's one. What I did to move it, as you can see. So I move it like that. Move it like that. Okay, it's not that hard. Move it like that. Move it like that. Okay, 2 down. Now they have to be on the cube. So you look. Oh, there's one. Like that. Like that. Like that. That's good. Now these are matching, so turn it to 180 degrees. Okay, now you have the white cross. One down, one corner down. Look for other corners. Okay, here's red and green. And it happens to be in the right spot. Red and green. In between red and green. So what you do to get it to here is move it down, move it left and up, and do the same thing, move it down, move it left on the bottom, move it up on the right side, turn this so it's in the corner. This part really isn't that intuitive. You just have to kind of fiddle around with it until you get it. But I can go slowly and show you. It's like this is right here, so turn it down. That makes sense. Turn it on the left. Back up. Put it in between orange and green. Put the piece that you're trying to get it in between each of these colors. So when you do this maneuver where you go like this, down, left, up. Okay, now it's 3 down. One more to go. Just go like this. Down, left, up. And you put it in between these two, right here, red and blue. 2 sides, red and blue. Okay, that's good. You got the first layer. It's not that impressive, honestly, but It's the first step to solving a cube, so way to go. Now, so if you see the cube like this, you're probably going to be clueless as to what to do. I watched a video on it and it made sense. You can use algorithms or you can use this method. I like using this method because it's more intuitive and it makes more sense to me. So look for a side that's not yellow. How come it's not yellow? Because it's the opposite of white. And that's the side that we're getting. We're trying to get the white side right here. We're trying to get all the white second layer as well. So then you just have the yellow side as the last step. If you can do it with any color, you just have to remember it's not the opposite color. So you look, see, like that's yellow. It's not going to work. So like this. Turn it like that. Turn it like that. Turn it like that. Then I just repeated the same move, but all you have to do is turn it like that. And just go. This is facing here. So move this like that, like that, like that. Then you turn this down. So you're trying to get this piece. Trying to get this piece over here. So what you do is let's see, I usually do this really quickly. Let's see, where the hell did I leave off? Okay. Anyway, it seems that it's really like hopeless at first, like when you first try to do this. Then once you get it, so like here, it's just green and red. Again, turn it like this. It's going to go over here. It's going to go over here. Now, if it's opposite the green side, you have to circumvent. Okay, it's opposite of the green side. Opposite of the green side. It's going towards opposite of the green side. That's right there. That's right. It sounds confusing, I know, but once you get it, it's a lot easier. So you go like this, like that, down, turn it like that. See, if I did it slow, it would make more sense. So I'm going to do it. Try to do it. At least attempt to do it slow. Second layer is the hardest part, in my opinion. The algorithms are pure memory based, at least for the 3x3, which I pretty much mastered the beginner's method. So green and orange. So you go like this, like that, opposite the green side. See, it's opposite the green side. And they usually match up with, so like, say if you have red and blue, you go like this, opposite the red side, because this is red, it matches up with blue. Don't be like, oh, well, matches up with blue, so it's going to be the opposite, so it's going to be the opposite side, so let's look for blue, and that's right over here. So you go opposite blue, and you just go, I don't know, it's like opposite the red side. I'm trying to get in, I want to like really help people solve the Rubik's Cube, especially at this part. So if you think like, oh, it's blue, look for the blue side, and then just go like that. that's not how you do it. You just have to be really methodical with it, and that's how you can do it with precision. So now you just look for the color. See, this is yellow. So just do the white side because that's the easiest way to remember it. If I want to do a different side, I could show that, and I'm going to. Spent 10 minutes on it, explaining the first layer and the second layer. Let's pick red. Orange is going to be the top layer. So red. So you look for the orange side and you look for the red corner pieces. So okay, this is red. So you go like that. That's red. So you go like that. I'm just doing a different color now. It could be confusing, but it's going to help the second layer to get it in your mind. This is red. That's good. And then I look for the other red side, and I only see one of them. So I go like that. So it's the last one. Match them up same way. Look at that. Got the cross. Now, then you look, okay, this is red, green, and red, and white. So again, if you want to get it to, say, it's going to go over here. How do I know that? It's going to go like this. Should I turn it? So again, it's over here. And just go like that. Let's see here. Okay, so then you align it. Green and white. I know this probably doesn't make sense at first, but it will. Just keep practicing. Turn it out of the way. There you go. Now, let's see. Yellow and blue. Okay, so it's in the right corner. And there you go. See, it works with any color. That's what's cool about it. You just have to pick the color. So whatever color works for you, whatever color registers the best way, you can do it with any color, but I like doing it with white. So that was a method's way of teaching it. But you can do it with red, you can do it with green, you can do it with blue, you can do it with yellow, and you can do it with white, you can do it with orange. It's just the top layer is going to be the opposite color. So where did I leave off? Okay. That's okay. You look at now, don't remember what I said. Think about the color that's actually right here. That's red. So you look for a piece that's not orange. That's orange. That's orange. That's not orange. That's not orange as well. So it works with the same thing. So now, if you're going the opposite way, remember, go like that, turn it down, and turn this, and turn this left. That's very important to do that. Then you go back up the right side, do an R move. That's a correct way of saying it. Then remember, it's not going to be white. So if you look at it and it's white, that's okay. You have to look at with the red side, beside the red, whatever color you use. So I'm doing it with red. So now I'm just going to quickly do it. Wait. Okay. Seems like random moves, but it's not. I'm basically doing the same pattern that I showed you. Now these are all orange. So that means you just pick an orange one. These are all orange. See? Just pick any of them. Doesn't matter which one it is. So you can just pick this one. But it has to match up the side. It doesn't have to match up with the side actually, so you can just pick this. Put it in the place of that. Then you get another piece that's yellow. So you just look to the yellow side, like that. Okay, now you have a line with the orange. That's good. And you have the 2 layers complete, which is 2/3 of the way done. Which is, let's see, 2/3 times by 33. Yeah, like 66% done. So now, front. This is where algorithms come in. If you can't memorize them, I'll write them down. This is your first algorithm. Don't look at that. Look at this. Front, right, up inverted, right inverted, front inverted. What does that mean? I'll show you. Front is this. So move this. Whole entire front face. You're moving it clockwise or to the right in simple terms. So you just go, okay, that makes sense. Then you go right, just move the right side. You move this. To the left, I guess you could say. And right inverted. Up. Where I put it? Front, right, up. right up front is actually. So I guess you can think like front right up, okay? FRU, front right up, then right up front. Just think of right up front, like in right in front in a concert. I don't know, something to help you memorize it. So where I leave off. Um, One second. Okay, I got it. Got the orange cross. So if you can't get the orange cross and you don't know the algorithm, and even if you get a little bit of it, you can try to do it. You might get the whole orange cross. Luck out, and then you can move on to the next step, which is cool. Now, right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted, right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. Okay, now do another algorithm. This is in the correct spot. It's just not orientated correctly. So you pick that as the right side. That makes sense to do that. Because all these have to cycle back to their original state by algorithms. So you have to think like, okay, well, this is the correct side. I need all of them to be correct. The only way I can do that is put this on the right side. So you just do that. Like that. You get all of them. You go like this. Right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down. There you go. Um, I'm just going to do it really quickly. I'm going to start with the green cross, which means opposite side is going to be the top base. Blue. Now, if you try to get the green cross, at first, when I first saw a Rubik's Cube, I was like entranced by it. Like, I wanted to solve the green cross. So, look for the green cross. What you have to do is look for the edge pieces. That's just key to doing it. You have to look for the edge pieces. Once you find the edge pieces, then you have to put them on the right side, which is the blue side. Then you have to rotate them to line up the corner with the edge piece and this to line up like that, where they're both matching. Okay, so Looking for green pieces. There's one. Just fiddle around with it to get it. I got one of them. That's good. For the other ones, doesn't matter which side you put them on. Except you have to put them on the blue side. But in terms of like, look, these three pieces, they're not matching yet. See, like that's not matching. That's not matching. None of them are matching. But that's going to make sense later. Okay, this is a good example. Here's a trick question. It's not a trick question, but if you have a cube like this, you have one more piece to go. Which way do you turn it to get here? Which way do you think intuitively would get to this piece right here? It's over here. You can fiddle around with it. You could go like, oh, well, I guess you can go like that. Now it's not in the right way. So what you have to do, get this piece over here. There you go. That's the correct way to get it there. There's different ways to get it there. It just matters that you get it. Now, is this matching? Yes. Is this matching? Yes. Turn 180 degrees. That's matching. Okay. Now I have the green cross. That's pretty cool. Getting the corners isn't that hard. Just have to do it in the right way. Remember, put them in the right corner by putting them. This is red, green. That's green. That's red. That's white. Okay. Green, orange, and yellow. So green, orange, so green. You have to look for the orange and yellow. There you go. 2 down, 2 to go. Yellow and red. If you pick different colors, it might seem like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but you can do the same method and it works on any color. Now you have to look for this. Now, opposite color, green. It's blue. Look for the pieces that aren't blue. That's blue, but this isn't blue. Okay, so that's not blue. That's not blue. So there's 3 pieces that aren't blue that you can use. I'm going to pick this one, the red and yellow one. Opposite side. Turn to the left. Turn this side right here. down so you can put this in place right here. So put this over here by doing this. Which is green. Okay. Same thing. Okay. And there you go. Using a different color, I still use the same method. Now one more just for luck. I'm just going to use the white side this time. Thanks for watching.